Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, the Jays have lost 7 in a row after dropping the first game of the 3-game series against the Cincinnati Reds. But they're trying to put an end to that in Game 2 as Jays send Michael Walker to the mound to go up against Nick Martinez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Nick Martinez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now? Now, here is Matt Vierling. Up the middle, McLean gets it to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Butler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. And now 2-2. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's too low. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a 1-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Check swing, called strike.
2-2 now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
Bailey makes the play, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Michael Walker. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one the other way, puts it away for the out. Two down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base path, he could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
2 strikes.
Into center. Vierland makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For Toronto,
New inning getting
the
started.
designated hitter,
And here is
Martinez.
JD Martinez. And foul ball. Got him. And there's 1 down.
That is 6.
And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. And there's the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's out.
no appeal. And that's ball 3. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right side, McLean. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the 2nd. Mason Wynn digs in now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. And here it comes. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Breaking ball misses down and away. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground. Could be 2. On to first. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Jason Hayward.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Here in the 2nd game of the series.
That's a ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Count ball.
Oh, nice play. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
third
for
baseman,
Toronto,
Michael
third baseman,
Stefanik.
Michael Stefanik.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking. Here's the Toronto catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one down the line, and it kicks off the base. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Nope.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Out to center, Vierling under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now that
Next
is
for Cincinnati,
second
Matt
baseman,
McLean.
Matt McLean.
One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is
that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero
First
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's to third, Candelario. And Guerrero is set down. Anthony
Now batting,
Santander
left
at
fielder,
the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Blue Jays down a run. Got him. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. JD Martinez stands in. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark,
for
and
the
now
Reds,
it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. That's outside. Ball 2.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Okay.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. Fastball is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. And that one wrapped foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Right fielder.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
First baseman
At the plate, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped on a line, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
That one ripped right center field. And a superb diving catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And next for Toronto, Mason Wynn. The Reds leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Michael Stefanik. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Christian Bethancourt. That one outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, but it's all about creating opportunity.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tony Santia. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Tony Santia.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Matt Vierling next up for the Blue Jays. Win the runner at third. Stefanik on second. Bethancourt at first. 1 gone. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, or just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. That's to third. And it gets by him. 1 runs in, gets off a throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. 2 on, 1 out. And now Lawrence Butler. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Two outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, great stuff. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Jason Hayward. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting left fielder.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting second
Matt
baseman,
McLean,
Matt
the next to hit for the Reds. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this. But
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in
Leading
Cincinnati,
off for
all set for the
Toronto,
top of the
left
sixth.
fielder,
And now the
Anthony
Toronto cleanup hitter,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One up, one down.
Up next,
Here's
for the
J.D.
Blue Jays,
Martinez.
the designated hitter,
Base is
J.D.
empty, one away.
Martinez.
And we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider
Now
got him
batting,
for strike
second
three.
baseman, Will Wagner.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Chris Bubich gets handed the rock out of the pen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent
pitching
job
for
of avoiding
Toronto.
walks so far this season.
Number 50, Chris Bubich.
And ready to hit
Leading
now for
off for
Cincinnati,
the Reds,
Ellie De La Cruz.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, one down. Now the third baseman, Jamer
Third
Candelario.
baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That one not close. Full count back.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
Wagner, here's win for 1. Relay to Guerrero, in-time inning-ending double play. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Now pitching
pretty
for
tight
the
game,
Reds,
so they're looking for quality
Number
pitches out of
58.
him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score
Barlow.
right where it is.
Well,
leading
one-run
off
game.
for Toronto,
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Michael Stefanik next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Stefanik.
just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Now this is in the air down the line. Benson hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Now
Hey
batting,
man, 4
catcher,
pitches,
Christian
2 outs. That is
Bethancourt.
an excellent pace.
And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side, McLean. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
61.
7th. Zach Jackson.
Zach
He's thrown the ball
Jackson.
very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So digging in,
Leading
Will
off for the
Benson.
Reds, right fielder, Will Benson.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two now. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Next for
first
Cincinnati,
baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Strand.
Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason
Now
Hayward,
batting.
the next to hit for the
center
Reds.
fielder, Jason Hayward.
Next pitch inside.
That's inside.
2-1. That one hooked foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. We're at the top of the 8th,
Leading off
and
for
here is
Toronto,
Matt
center
Vierling.
fielder, Matt Vierling.
1-1 now. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Having
Up
himself
next,
a really
for
nice
the
game
Blue
at the
Jays,
plate.
right
Nice job
fielder,
going the
Lawrence
opposite way
Butler.
with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Vierling leads off second with nobody out. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting, the
Vladimir
first baseman,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero.
1 out
Jr.
and a runner at second. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And Guerrero is set down. And next will be
Now
the cleanup
batting,
hitter,
left fielder,
Anthony Santander.
Santander.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to.
There you go. That's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
Now pitching for
These are the
Toronto.
spots relievers really make a name
93.
for themselves. Late
Jimmy
and close.
Garcia.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading
So
off
back to the
for
top of the
Reds,
order. Now at the
left
plate,
fielder,
Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Inside, just missed. Next offering down in the dirt. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
Now
It's just
batting,
bigger than your
second
own
baseman,
individual stats.
Matt
Just kept it simple.
McLean.
Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it.
Guerrero. Here's Wynn for one. Over to first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages
Now
of the
batting,
game. It might not be the most
shortstop,
challenging we've seen today,
Eddie
but
Laboon.
it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants
One
a
ball,
ground ball
two strikes.
double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the Reds cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Jamer
Third baseman,
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
It's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. So the tying run at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at
Reds,
times this season, as you see
number
with the big
50.
ERA. So this is an
Man.
important outing for him to get on the right track.
And Martinez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
That one
Whoa,
off the
that's
mark,
down.
and that's ball 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came
Up
together
next,
perfectly
for the
for
Blue
him right
Jays,
there.
second
When you
baseman,
connect and
Will
it jumps off your
Wagner.
bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Nope,
in that
that's the
spot.
ball.
1-run game here in the top of the
Yep.
9th. Up
The
and
count is
in,
full.
and the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to
Now
chase
batting,
right there, but with first base
Mason
open,
Wynn.
walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Nope. Outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next for Toronto, Michael Stefanik. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Christian Bethencourt now at the plate.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Next offering upstairs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Toronto.
back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save
Jeff
opportunity
Hoffman.
for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game,
for the
and
Reds,
here is Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
One-run game, bottom 9.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it
Up
right
next
by
for
him.
the Reds.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
Encarnacion Strand.
And that one fouled off.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Line, and that's a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting,
Huge strikeout
left
there.
fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This to third, Stefanik. And that is the ball game.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations. They just weren't able to do it in this one.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And the Jays finally end their losing streak at 7 games. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays scored 2 runs on 7 hits, 2 walks, and struck out 10 times. Vierling having a good night, going 3 for 4. Guerrero 1 for 4. Martinez 1 for 4. Mason Wynn 1 for 4. And Michael Stefanik, September call-up, goes 1 for 4. And for the pitching, Walker gets the win as he goes 5 innings, giving up 1 run on 2 hits, 3 walks, and strikes out 7. And then the bullpen comes in and shuts everything down. Wasn't easy for him, but they managed to get the job done, as Hoffman gets his 36th save of the season. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 79-60 as they have a 6-game lead for first place in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Cincinnati Reds.